The United Nations has halted the evacuation of thousands of seafarers in the Strait of Hormuz. That's after a vessel came under attack. Our military analyst, Professor Michael Clarke, is here in the studio with me. Hello again to you, Michael. What do we know about what has happened here?
It's interesting, Sam. In the last hour or so, we've seen more material coming out from the UK Marine Trade Organisation or Operations Group, who are very accurate about these things. So the ship was the Ever Lovely, and it's called that because it's owned by a Taiwanese company called the Evergreen. So that's why. It's flagged in Singapore. But what they said is that this ship was hit on the starboard side on the bridge, broke some windows, and that was it. No controlled surfaces, no functioning of the ship was affected whatsoever. And the ship has now gone out of the strait. It didn't even have to stop.
So what does that tell us about who did it?
That tells me that if it was hit on the starboard side and it was just off the tip of Oman, of the Musandam Peninsula, so the side it was hit was the side facing Oman, not the side facing Iran, which would indicate it wasn't a drone, not a missile, and the damage was so small. I think it was somebody in a small boat firing something at it, probably an RPG, a rocket-propelled grenade, something like that, which did a small amount of damage. But what it indicates is that attack led the IMO, the International Maritime Organization, to suspend operations for a while. What that tells us is it takes nothing to close the Strait of Hormuz. And as this process goes on, negotiations between America and Iran, the Strait of Hormuz will open and close and open and close according to this battle of wills between the International Maritime Organization, which the Americans want to promote, this route round Oman, this difficult route, and the northern route around Larak Island, which is what the Iranians say. You've got to use this route. This is the Persian Gulf Straits Authority, which we've established, which has no legitimacy, but they're claiming that you've got to do things according to their authority. So there's that battle going on, and every time they want to make a point, they'll find a way of closing it. Equally, every time something happens in Lebanon, which is supposed to be part of the ceasefire, they will be able to say, well, because of what's happening in Lebanon, we're closing the strait. And I think we'll see the strait open and close and open and close on a regular basis.
Trigger, isn't it?
Exactly. So it's going to be very difficult. It gets more difficult because this Omani route, right round the tip of the coast of Oman, it's already, I mean, the depth there is only about 25 metres, so it's already pretty shallow. It's rocky. We're in the middle of the southwest monsoon in India. That's June to September. In July and August, the southwest monsoon normally brings very humid air from the Arabian Sea into the Gulf and creates mist. It throws up sand into the air. Visibility gets very difficult. And so you've got captains in the Gulf in low visibility with little boats zipping around. Most of them are smugglers. They're smuggling cigarettes from Iran to Oman, lots of other things too, but a lot of cigarettes. So you've got little boats zipping around, and nobody knows the difference at a distance between a little boat that's a smuggler's boat and a little boat that's an IRGC gunboat, which has got rockets on board. It's very fraught, and it will get more fraught as the visibility decreases, as it normally does in July and August.
And meanwhile, we've still got something like 11,000 sailors still stuck.
So, fewer than that now, because some have got out. But that was the figure the IMO gave. 11,000 seafarers trapped the wrong side of the strait. We don't know how many have got out. Quite a few ships have gone out recently, but not enough.
All right. As ever, thank you very much.